Now, as mainstream media and politicians agonise on where our GDP might be in the late 2020s, which of course they've got no more idea of forecasting than they have the winner of the Grand National in 10 years' time. It can't be done. The whole thing's damn nonsense. We all know it's nonsense, but they go on doing it. But while we watch the shenanigans of mainstream media and the Muppets in the House of Parliament, something much more serious is going on, and it started back in 2011. At least I discovered it in 2011, back at the Joint Service Staff College, when the idea of a European army was mooted. And we're going down that route. Now, it doesn't matter how many times that they deny it, this is the route we're going down. And we are already signing up to the sort of deal that we signed up to in the early 1900s, a sort of entente cordiale, which cost us 1 million British Empire war dead and another 1 million maimed in a war that was nothing whatsoever to do with us. Started as a war between Austria and Serbia. Nothing to do with us, an absolute disaster for our nation. And we're going down that route again because no politician, it seems, and no member of mainstream media seem to have ever read a history book. So that's where we're going. We are already negotiating these. We are already signing these protocols with European powers who can't seem to stop squabbling. In the last 1,000 years, there's been 900 blasted wars in Europe, so we're going to be sucked in again. Now, this is how it's going to work. This is how it's going to work. The industrial planning, because we're committed to all sorts of procurement as well. The UK is already participating in a trial of coordinated annual defence review. We're already participating in this. You don't know about it because it's not being covered by Mickey Mouse European defence correspondents or UK defence correspondents who really aren't on top of their job. We don't have any serious ones left. Industrial planning. Hey, get this. Industrial planning will be run by the EU Commission, EU Council, EU military staff, and European External Action Service with input from the European Defence Agency. Oh dear, war by committee. Now, we've been here before. I counsel against it. The only people actually speaking up at the moment are a very good organisation called Veterans for Britain. Veterans for Britain, I suggest you Google them up, get hold of them. They're very, very good people and they see the danger. We are in danger of being sucked in yet again to a conflagration in Europe, on the European mainland, which is nothing whatsoever to do with us. More of our young men dead and maimed for no good reason at all. It's got to stop. I just wish that mainstream media would start looking at this, Parliament would start investigating this, but they're clearly not interested, so it's down to us. Yet again, ordinary people are going to have to pick up this baton and run with it. So let's do that, shall we? Read some of my articles. My articles are on my website, republished from various magazines, Going Global in particular. Have a look at my articles. They're in depth. They explain some of these things in depth. And support, if you can, Veterans for Britain. It's up to us now. It's up to us.